Ramos Stars.
Ramos Stars is correct. Wrong.
Ronaldo.
Wrong.
Emi Martinez.
Correct.
Because
Yeah.
it happened to me last week.
Yeah, where you
in 2 weeks as well. That's why I saying pass.
Pass so that you
pass,
can...
pass, so that I can meet up.
Wow. I got off glasses for this one. Okay, so you guys are good? You guys are good.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a lot of talking. And let us get into the show. Hello. It is good to be back on the best, yes, I can call it the best football show in Africa, maybe the world, because I can tell that you watching so far, you've been having an amazing experience. And what is the show? Who knows ball? Winner stays. Now, this has been an interesting season so far. This is episode 4. We've had 3 episodes so far. If you've not watched the previous episodes, I don't know what you've been doing because you've been missing a whole lot. It's been a lot of back-to-back action between our contestants so far. We've had Yaga, we've had OJ, we've had Olayinka, we've had Quadri, and let me not give you too many spoilers. Just before we get into today's show, I want to give a special, shout out or appreciation to you guys watching. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. We see your comments. We see your liking, your subscribing. Please keep liking, keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep commenting. For today's show, I want to give a special shout out to Wealth Focus. That's one of our heavy engagers on our YouTube page. Let me just read this comment. One of the comments that he gave us last time, it was like, this alpha Quadri, talking about Quadri, has no smiles at all. He's here for the kill, But we'll find out if he's, really here for the kill today. Because today, on my right, which is, I believe, your left, is the winner that has been staying for the past 2 episodes. The man, the legend. Should I say, let me not hype him so much. Quadri, how far? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How do you feel to be back again for the 3rd time?
Wow. It feels great to be here. I could be here to have fun.
Yeah,
and also,
that's what you
and hopefully, maybe the momentum will continue again. Never can tell.
Okay. We'll find out in today's episode if the momentum will continue, as Quadri says. On my left, which is your right, is Korede. Korede, how's it going?
Very good.
How do you feel to be here? I know you've been following the show, online.
Yes.
So how does it feel to be here in real life?
It's a privilege.
Is it? Mama says it's a privilege. Okay, so people that have been watching, they know Quadri to an extent. For those of you that maybe this is your first time watching, Quadri is an Arsenal fan. Very patriotic Nigerian Arsenal fan. I don't know how he combines being a Nigerian and Arsenal fan. I've asked that before, but it looks like he's doing it. He's handling it pretty well, and he has been winning so far. A very good person, energetic, competitive. So we're hoping I will bring that to the show. But Korede, so let us know. What club do you support?
Manchester United.
Ah, my God. My brother.
Tell me about it.
It is well with our soul. It is well. I will not say more than that.
Yeah, let's not go
into that. So that it not affect your mood. We'll put that on one side. We'll put that on one side. Okay.
Just move ahead.
So what are your hopes? What are your expectations being on the show for the first time?
I'm here to have fun and just test my knowledge in football and let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes.
Have fun and have a good time.
Okay. I said it I think it was last week where I said, this is who knows ball, not a very center argument where you're like, hey, I know that guy, I know that. No, we actually test your knowledge here. And the testing of knowledge is not just we want to just have fun, as I said, we're also going to gift our winners or gifts our contestants. So 2 of them are going to be leaving here with merchandise from Who Knows Ball. So that one already is something that they're not leaving here empty-handed. Quadri already has 2. He already has 2. Which on the last episode you wore one of his, and I love that. So also for each round, if you win each round, you get 12,500. And if you're able to win all the rounds, that is a total 50,000 naira. So we just try to make it fair for everybody. The producers love you guys. We want to ensure that you're not coming here to just test your knowledge for free. You understand? If you really know ball, you deserve something to go home with. You understand? So Korede is looking forward to having a great time. Looking forward to test his knowledge. Looking forward to have fun. Let's find out if it ends up a happy day for him. Okay, so we're ready to start. My name is Ayo, the Yarn Spinner. In case by this time you still don't know my name, that is my name, Ayo Right, the Yarn Spinner, and we're about to get into it. All right, so you already know the games we have on the buzzer. We have ITK, I too know. We have Link Up, and then we have the one that changes everybody's story. Very, very interesting lineup of rounds of games for our contestants. In case this is your first time, because I'm very nice, I'll just go over the rules. We'll go over what they're about, and once we're about to start each of the rounds, I'll go over the rules. Again, on the buzzer, this is where we have 10 random football questions. That is the first person to hit or the fastest person to hit the buzzer gets the answer. And you know that within 5 seconds, you must answer, otherwise it moves to the next person. Okay, I'm sure you guys know it already. ITK is I too know. The contestant would have selected a topic that we here know, and we'll let them know. We've already told them before we started the particular topic that they're going to be talking about. So as soon as it's time for that, it's going to be one contestant per time. It's not going to be a game of buzzers, right? Third one is Link Up. As the name implies, it's Link Up. We're going to have 5 football personalities. It could be a coach, it could be a sporting director, it could be the owner of the club, it could be the president of the country, it could be the actual players. You never know because they're football personalities. And you get to guess based on the clues I'm going to give you, and then you also get to tell us what links the 5 of them together. Lastly is story. This is where we actually, it's more like, this last one is like gambling, you understand? You know it, you might know it, but you want to see how well you can gamble. You know, you mentioned the amount of things you can list, or players or coaches or whatever you can list. And if you can't set yourself up, well, we have to find out if you set yourself up. Okay, so you guys are good?
Good.
You guys are good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of talking. Now let us get into the show. All right, so on the buzzer, as you know, 10 questions. The fastest person to hit the buzzer, 5 seconds as soon as you hit the buzzer, you must answer. So make sure that you know your answers. All right? So, are we good? Time? Okay, we're good. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? I like to ask just to be sure that you guys are ready. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. First question. What was the halftime score of the UEFA Conference League final between Real Betis and Chelsea? My goodness. A draw. Read it again. So the fastest person this time around. Let's just try it. What was the halftime?
1-0.
1-0. Correct. Second question. Which goalkeeper was sent off on the final day of the Premier League season?
Emi Martinez.
Correct. Question 3. Which 2 teams won the cup trophies in England?
Crystal Palace, Newcastle.
Correct. Question 4. Which manager has won the most Champions League trophies?
Carlo Ancelotti.
Correct. 5. What was the penalty shootout score of the Nigeria versus Jamaica Unity Cup final? Let's see how patriotic you are. Let me read the question again. Okay.
5-4.
5-4. Correct. 5-4. Correct. Now, question 6. Who won the Champions League finals man of the match?
Desiree Doué.
Correct. Question 7. Which Inter player was substituted after coming on as a substitute in it?
Debaco.
So it was, yeah. Want to try? Yes, try.
Bisek.
Bisek. Correct. Question 8. So, just before we continue, remember, once you hit it, I must confirm who hits it first before you answer. Question 8. Which former Chelsea player is the only player to win the Champions League, Europa League, and Conference League?
Current Chelsea player.
Yes, current Chelsea player.
Tammy Abraham.
Wrong. Try. Time up. Okay. So let me just. You want to try?
Current
Oh, you know what? Let me reread it. Let me read it. Maybe you guys can have an idea. It's actually not current. It's former. So I'll read it again. Which former Chelsea player is the only player to win the Champions League, Europa League, and Conference League? Former Chelsea player. Nobody?
Emerson.
Emerson, correct. Question 9. Igalo, Troost-Ekong, and Oyekuru currently play in which country?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia is correct. Question 10. Which team won their first Nigerian Premier League title this season? Time up. You want to try?
Remo Stars.
Remo Stars is correct. This is why we love the game.
my
Because
goodness.
answers, they elude this person like crazy. Wow.
You did me, man.
Man, it happened. Wow, that was pretty intense. That's pretty intense. At the end of the first round on the buzzer, Korede is leading with 6 points, while Quadri has 4 points. Before we move to the next round, do you guys want to drink? Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sip. So step down. All right. So as the rule is, since you're leading, you get to choose the next round. Do you want to start it or do you want him to start? Let him start. All right. This guy. All right. The next round is called ITK, I too know. As you already know, the rules, 60 seconds on the clock. Each contestant is asked questions about their selected specialist topic, and each correct answer is worth 1 point. If an answer is wrong, the time is stopped. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
So, the topic that we're looking at is Euro 2004.
Okay.
Euro 2004. All right. Time, are we good? The time starts now. Who scored the winning goal in the final?
Angelos Castellanos.
Correct. 2. Which English striker made his international tournament debut?
Wayne Rooney.
Correct. 3. Which country did Greece beat in the quarterfinals?
France.
Correct.
Thank
Okay.
you, yeah.
I love it. Question 4. Which extra time law was abolished after Euro 2004?
Bodingo.
Couldn't go. Correct. 5. How many teams made up that tournament?
16.
Correct. 6. Who was Czech Republic's top scorer in the tournament?
Milan Barros.
Correct. 7. How many goals did Greece score in the knockout stages?
Pass.
Want to try? Pause time. How many goals did Greece score in the
4.
knockout stages? Wrong. Answer is 3. Question 8. The English coach was from which country?
Sweden.
Correct. Question 9. Name one of the 3 clubs that had 9 players at the tournament.
Pass.
Pass. You want to try? One that.
Say the question again.
Name one of the 3 clubs that had 9 players at the tournament. Just name one of them.
9 players.
Yes. No idea. Okay. The answer is either Bayern Munich, Barcelona, or Juventus. All right. Timer continues. Last question. Who was the best player at the tournament?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wrong. Do you want to try?
Luis Figo.
Wrong as
I
well.
lie.
The answer is Theodoros Zagorakis.
The captain, yes,
Yeah.
I remember.
Of Greece.
Of
Yeah,
Greece,
number
yes.
7.
Wow. What
Crazy stuff.
crazy stuff. I love it. So, after the first half of the second round,
Yeah.
Quadri has 11 points. Korede is still on 6. That can change once it is time for his own game. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. So Korede is being asked questions on his GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. Time, are we good? All right. Your time starts now. Ronaldo is the only player to score at how many World Cups?
5.
5, correct. 2. Who interviewed Ronaldo in the interview that led to him leaving Manchester United the second time?
Piers Morgan.
Correct. 3. How old was Ronaldo when he joined Manchester United?
18.
Correct. 4. Ronaldo has won 3 jersey numbers, 7, 9, and
7, 9, and 17.
wrong. Let's try.
28.
28 is correct. The time continues. That's 1 point to Quadri. During what type of game did Ronaldo impress Sir Alex and the rest of the United squad?
Sporting Manchester United.
What type of game?
It was a friendly game.
Correct. 6. Against which club did Ronaldo make his Premier League debut?
Bolton.
Bolton, correct. 7. Which legendary striker gave Ronaldo the number 7 at Madrid?
Raul.
Raul, correct. 8. How many Champions Leagues did he win with Madrid?
4.
Correct. 9. Before the 2024-2025 season, UEFA gave Ronaldo a special award for what achievement?
All-time goal scoring achievement.
Correct. 10. Last question. What happened to Ronaldo in the Euro 2016 final?
He got injured.
What time up? So we can't count that because time already.
But you're not read the question.
Yeah, but I not read the question. But
My
time already gone. Yeah, time already gone. So all those times you spent hesitating in the previous questions. You know, you
That's
should
the
have-
reason because
Yeah.
it happened to me last week.
Yeah, where you
in 2 weeks as well. That's why I saying pass.
Pass so that you
pass,
can-
pass, so that I can meet up time.
So at the end of the second round, the second game, ITK Korede is still leading with 14 points, while Quadri has 12 points. I can see that this today is a very it's hot. Even Quadri is like, yes, I don't see competitor. I don't see opponent. Don't go. Oba is like, yeah, you're feeling very, very.
Yeah.
You want to drink or you're good?
I'm already
good to go.
saved.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Wow, I love it. I love the energy. Okay, so link up, third game, third round. I'll just go over the rules for you, first time watcher, first time listener. In this round, the contestants will be given 3 clues of 5 footballing personalities. Each answer is worth 1 point. Contestants can buzz after 1 clue. However, if they get the answer wrong, they cannot have another guess until the next clue is read. After all 5 answers are correctly answered, the contestants will have to find out what links all 5 answers. The answer is worth 5 points. After reading the rules, are you guys good to go?
Yes.
Remember, fastest person to hit the buzzer. The first personality I have here, first clue, is that I came through the Man United Academy to the first team. Okay, nobody knows that. Second clue, I moved in 2024 after 8 seasons with the club. McTominay is correct. Okay, that's a Man fan right there. Okay, the third clue was I was the only Scottish goal scorer at the that would have so you guys would have gotten it easily. All right, so that's 1 point to Korede. Second person here, personality, could be a coach, even be a referee, who knows? Understand? I started my career in Anderlecht. Could be anybody. Plenty of stuff.
Yeah, it could be anybody.
Could be anybody. Anyway, second clue, I have 121 goals in the Premier League.
Romelu Lukaku.
Lukaku is correct. That is 1 point to Quadri, 1 point to Korede. It's hot. Even me here, I feel hot. I feel hot for you as a host. Third person, first clue is I only started the first 2 games of my country's run to the 2022 World Cup final. Second clue, I have only played for 2 clubs and only one in Europe.
Lautaro Martinez.
Lautaro Martinez is correct. You guys are not letting me read the last clue. Last clue would have been I won the Golden Boots in the 2024 Copa America.
No.
So that would have given it the exactly. So Lautaro Martinez is correct. So that's 2 points to Quadri and 1 point to Korede so far. Fourth person, first clue, my country qualified for its first international competition in 2024 Euros. Who am I?
Kvaratskhelia.
Say that again?
The PSG. Kvaratskhelia.
Yes, correct.
Wow. It's good to take a gamble. To be honest.
Yeah, correct. It's like this is the second person that is trying that gamble on it. First because I mean it's possible again to.
I suppose I should have how you read the second.
Yeah, but just let me just try.
There are some new
teams
last year, so
exactly.
I said let me go.
Yeah. So the second clue would have been my playing style has been compared to Maradona, Messi, and George Best. Third one is I play for PSG.
No, very easy.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So far, Quadri is leading with 3 points. Korede has 1 point. That can change because remember the second part of this round is worth 5 points, so a lot can still change. The last person on my list, the first clue that you need to know is that I started my career at Sporting CP before moving to Lille in 2018. Okay, second clue. I am a winger that plays with pace and power. That one too is quite difficult, I know. Want to try?
Lille.
No.
No, really.
I cannot say it myself. Last clue. I currently play for AC Milan.
Rafael Leao.
Wait. I mean, I already saw it. Yes.
You need to, according to your,
according to my,
what he said.
Yeah, I was on that boss first. Yeah, please. Based on VR, I was already looking at him and I was going to point to you anyway. But let's just. So I mean, 3 points, 2 points. Now this is the decider for this particular round. So as soon as I list out, I know you're already thinking about it, but as soon as I list out these 5 players, the moment I see the last player, the first person to hit the buzzer will tell me what is the link between these 5 players. Okay. So the first player is Scott McTominay. Second player is Romelu Lukaku. Third player is Lautaro Martinez. The fourth player is best known as Quadri, which Quadri got. And the last player, as soon as I mentioned the last player, you know what to do, is Rafael Leao. What links them? Draw. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to list them out again. Fastest person.
You list 5.
I'll list the 5 again. So this just happens with your speed. I might be slow, I might be fast, but we need to have the fastest. First player, in no particular order, best known as Quara. Second player, Lukaku, Scott McTominay, Rafael Leao, and Lautaro Martinez.
They are all Serie A winners, and they are all Serie A winners. They've all played in Serie A.
That's not what I'm looking for. You want to try? I mean, you're correct with the Serie A, but that's not the answer I'm looking for.
They are Europeans. They are all Europeans.
They're all Europeans. Okay, so as I normally do, so once I give you another extra clue,
Yeah.
the first person to hit the buzzer.
Okay.
No, in the previous, there was one episode where I mentioned, and I said it's clubs, but this one is done by clubs. So what I'm looking for, the first person to hit the buzzer, what I'm looking for, yes, they have all played in Serie A, right? But what I'm looking for is an award.
Player of the season.
Correct. Wow. I got off glasses for this one. I know Vex.
It was crazy. Because I didn't even think about player of the season.
Yeah,
What was on my head was
so that's why-
Leao win. I knew Leao won.
Yeah,
When he said
yeah.
Leao, I said Leao won with AC Milan. And I was even doubting because I knew Quara has left.
Yeah, so you know that name, yeah. So
I took my mind. They don't want AC now. Quara, PSG, in Napoli.
yeah. So we have
Lautaro.
McTominay this last season, he won MVP.
So when it was Lautaro, I was like,
You
McTominay
said
don't win
award.
MVP.
Yeah,
it was McTominay that made me remember MVP.
Yeah, exactly.
MVP because I knew Leao won.
Yeah.
I knew Quara won.
Yeah.
So I knew.
Let me say
Lautaro-
award. McTominay MVP.
Yeah, because that one see fresh.
Yeah,
that one see fresh.
that was still fresh.
Romelu won it with Inter 2020,
Yes.
2021. Martinez won it in 2023, 2024.
Yeah.
Quara won it in Napoli 2022, 2023, and Leo 21, 22
22
season.
They won the league.
Wow. At the end of Link Up, Quadri has 20 points, while Korede has 16 points. You see why this game is sweet? Because, so far Korede has been winning. Now he's now on the other side. Now Quadri now has the advantage, 20 points to 16 points. This last round, even me as a host, it's in the boss my head. So, before we move to the next round, the last round, if you are still watching, you're still watching, obviously. If you're still enjoying, of course, you're still enjoying, because that's why you're still here to begin with. And you've not liked, subscribed, or even shared, what are you doing, really? I don't understand. Why are you holding good things to yourself? Please share, spread the word, like, subscribe, comment. Just make sure that you are engaging with this beautiful content that you're watching on your screen. Okay? All right, final round. The previous rounds I've been asking you guys want to drink. This one I'm begging you, please drink, because it's the last round. Yeah, where you going?
No, we know.
You go mad. So
No, it's not as if
he's been
I
there.
sabi. Toughest. Let me.
Don't drink. Okay, so I'll read the rules. If you are watching for the first time, in this final round, the contestants will have to bet. It's literally betting, gambling on their football knowledge. The host, that is myself, will give a topic which they don't know already, unlike the ITK where they had an idea. And each contestant will have to state how many answers they can give for that topic, right? The time limit given is double the number of answers the contestant bets with. So let's say you can list 10 whatever player, whatever shoes, country, whatever. If it's 10, you say 10 times 2 is 20. So you have 20 seconds to list those 10 things. That's how it works. You get?
Yeah.
You already know. So
Yes, I know.
you don't turn veteran for you. I know supposed to give you rules again. So and it goes back and forth until one contestant thinks the other cannot complete the task and then calls story. So as soon as you challenge him, your challenge word is called. Until you say story, we cannot put any of you to test. Until either of you say story, we cannot put the other person to test. Sometimes I can play the devil's advocate and tell you, Alpha, let's try this guy. I'm not signing anybody over. I'm just trying to make everybody try their luck and see how well they can actually gamble. Okay. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. And this is where it gets crazy. Even though each correct answer is worth 1 point, if you say that you can list 10 things and your opponent tells you that you are lying, that you are whining us, that is story, and you now start, and for some weird reason, maybe village people following you or something, you just cannot list 10, you list 9. What's going to happen is that 10 that you say you can list, that you not fulfill your promise, so I'm going to take it. Don't take that 10 away from whatever you currently have. Gang. So, I mean, you guys have good points, 20 and 16. I think the previous episode we've had, leading to this round, I don't think we had a lot of double digits, so it was a heavy slashing. I'm hoping, just because I'm nice, I'm hoping that you guys will not have heavy slashing. But who knows? We'll soon know, because this is who knows ball. So let us find out this final round. 3 topics. The first one is clubs in the 2024-2025 Champions League. So since you are leading, I want to ask you first. Okay, or do you want us to ask him first? Depends anyway, or it's up to you. Let's start since I don't.
Let me start with for last season, right? For this season,
2024, yes, 2024-2025.
Teams that
clubs that participated in, this with the new system and everything. How many can you list?
8.
8.
Yeah.
Quadri says you can list 8. Korede, Alpha, in the winos. I mean, you can stake it. You can put all your cards. Do 9.
9.
Do 9.
You can do 9.
I think you can do 9.
Yeah.
Alpha, I think you should be able to do more than 9 based on
9.
9. That's where you're also saying 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so so if you're saying 9 and you're saying 9, so now we need to know which of you think each of you or either of you is bluffing. So you say 9, is he whining us? Or do you think, based on what you have seen today, can he really list 9? So 9, if you say 9, that's 9 times 2. Can he list 9 in 18 seconds?
I think it's bluffing.
You think it's bluffing? What did they say? So if you think it's bluffing, you have to say the magic word. Story. Quadri, I've been put to the test.
Okay.
So 9 times 2 is 18 seconds. So Quadri has 18 seconds to list 9 teams that played in the just concluded Champions League. All right? Is the time good? Ready? Your time starts now.
Inter, AC, Juve, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Man City, PSG, Barca, Real Madrid, Atletico, Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund.
9?
That's 9.
And he has time, I mean. This guy. Okay, so he listed 13. So I see what you are doing there. You are listing more, so in case you.
Yes.
Veteran.
That's the rules now. You taught us. Okay.
You mentioned Inter. Inter is here. AC Milan.
Juve.
AC Milan is here. Juve is here. You mentioned Barcelona. Yes,
Real
they are
Madrid,
here.
Atletico.
They are here. Atletico Madrid. They are
Arsenal,
here.
Man City,
Man City.
Aston Villa. I didn't even mention Liverpool.
So it's 9. So you said you could list 9, so that's 9 points to you. So 9 plus your current 20 is 29 points.
Okay.
Don't worry, there's still hope. Don't worry, relax. Relax. So the next topic that we're trying is the Premier League PFA Players of the Year. This is as far back as, let me see what I have here. I mean, since when it started. So this is 2000, yeah. So that is as far back as we're going. I've even helped you there. So, how many can you list? Or how many can you list? Since I don't need it, how many can you list?
Since 2000.
Yes. Up until. Let me just let you know up until so that you're not up until 2024.
Okay.
So Let us see.
Okay.
How many can you list?
5.
5. Quadri says you can list 5. Korede. 5 is a small number. You can beat that.
I can list 7.
You can list 7. Okay. About the chair.
8.
You can list 8. So he says he can do one better than you. You want to try? You want to do more than that? Or do you, you know, Korede is someone that we know that knows ball. You want to put it in test, you have to show that you want to put it in test. Because you put in test and he gets the points. Don't go in here. I mean, that will transition. Half go. Don't go. So 8, can you do 9?
I can do 9.
Stories.
Like you're waiting for him to just.
No, I have to because I need to because at this point I don't want to make mistakes.
You don't go watch it.
I go and say I go and mention 10. I can't mention 10.
God,
I know you have to be very calculative.
You know, you have been put to test. Can you list 9? So obviously, same number as we had the last time.
Yeah.
9. So you have 18 seconds.
PFA Player of the Year.
PFA Player of the Year.
Yeah.
PFA, not young player.
Not football writers.
Exactly.
It's different.
PFA.
So you have to be
Premier
very
League
careful. I know.
PFA. Yeah. So 9. Okay. Time out. Let me know when we're ready. We're good. So in 18 seconds, you have to list 9 players. You know what happens if you cannot list 9? So your time starts now.
Roy Keane, Salah, Bale, Hazard, Roy Keane, Bale, Salah, Hazard, Haaland. My brain is freezing right now. Haaland.
Bro.
Let me see.
They're right there.
They're right there, but like,
Henry.
oh man,
Alex Roy.
Yeah,
Lampard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Drogba.
No, Drogba didn't
Steven
win.
Gerrard.
Drogba
didn't win.
Because I knew.
Yeah.
Steven G win.
Because there's football writers. I used to mix things up. That's
Yeah,
the
So,
my brain froze,
The
man.
names you
It's a
mentioned.
very, very tactical
you
question.
mentioned
Roy
three.
Keane.
You mentioned 3.
Roy Keane.
Roy Keane is actually not.
He's
even
not
on my
there.
list.
He's
Roy Keane
not
on my
there,
list.
sir.
Was it football writers he won?
No,
He won one player of the year. Maybe
Maybe
because I
football
know he
writers.
won
Because I
player
know
of
football
the year.
writers.
Not
PFA.
PFA.
Not
Not
PFA.
PFA.
But the 2 names you mentioned, one, you mentioned Haaland. You
Just
mentioned
Gary
Haaland.
Bale.
I mentioned
Haaland and
Haaland and
Yeah, 2 of them.
Bill.
You mentioned Bill, yes,
Bill.
Bill won. So you had.
I think
I
you mentioned
mentioned
Salah.
Salah.
as
You
well.
mentioned Salah.
He started
so 4.
good, but and he stopped.
Yes, I was hoping
Man,
that
I froze.
Yeah, bro.
I froze,
He's
man.
mad out here on story, man. Mad out here.
Froze.
Wow. Oh my God. This is down.
He's the toughest. I swear.
telling you, I
Even
froze,
if
man.
you are very, very good when it comes
This
to
one
this
like this,
segment.
Yeah.
you go just.
I
Then no
froze.
Ah,
So obviously that means -9 from Korede's present 16. So that's 7 points. Good God. I mean, there's the last topic, so who knows? You can just miraculously get something that shoots you up. You're on 29 and you're on 7. I mean, based on the scorelines we're having on the show, that is still quite decent because we have seen very
Minus.
We have seen minuses. So let's hope that we don't get minus today. So all right. So the last, you guys want to drink? Oh, yeah, good.
We're
Good. But I don't full already. All right. So the last topic that you put to test in terms of listing is Premier League teams from the last decade, that is 2015 to 2025.
Premier League team.
Premier League teams from the last decade, 2015 to 2025. How many can you list? So you're the one leading. You can start with number that you can list. Premier League teams, remember, not Championship, not Division 2, not Spanish.
the one that are still consistent.
They
They
are
have
played
been-
in the Premier League
Yeah.
in the last decade.
2015 to last season.
Even those that are relegated.
Yeah.
Yes, as long as they
Okay,
played,
okay,
as long as they
okay.
played in that season. So 2015 to 2025 Premier League teams from the last decade. How many can you list, Quadri? That's it. This one tough, small.
Tough.
For you to say wow, for Quadri to say wow, strong.
Let's start with 10.
Start-
Be very careful.
He says he wants to be careful, so starting with 10.
12.
12. Okay.
Stories.
My God. God, you don't even try put your cards. You don't even want to drop everything. Say, no, stay calm. You don't want stake today.
So out of the round, I won one before. So if he wins now, still tight.
Everybody's
Everywhere still good.
Everywhere's still good.
You have to be smart. You have to be smart. This kind of.
So 12. Korede says you can list 12 Premier League teams that have played from the last decade, that is 2015 to 2025. Let us find out if he can. So he says 12. That means he has 24 seconds. So Sam, are we good? So in 24 seconds, Korede, you have to list 12 teams that have played in the last decade. If you cannot list, you get minus. You already know. You know the drill.
Yes, sir.
Let's hope that you don't have to minus. Let's hope. Okay, so your time starts now.
Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City, Wolves, Cardiff, Southampton, Leicester City, Crystal Palace. Who else is there? Spurs. That's Tottenham. What's my brain freeze? Crystal Palace.
Keep going.
My brain keeps freezing.
Wow.
You don't mention Man U.
Yes, you didn't mention Man U.
Really?
You didn't mention Aston
I
Villa.
already did.
No, you said
You mentioned
Manchester
Cardiff.
City.
Manchester
So I was
City.
thinking after you said Manchester City,
I
you
just
say
said Manchester United. I thought I
You
did.
thought, yeah.
I thought I did.
Is Man U? Are you Man U? If you're
See
watching
this
this
segment?
thing, Man U, are you watching
He's
this?
the toughest amongst.
Man
I
U.
won't lie to you. Because during this segment, you might know yourself, you won't even remember anything.
I mean,
I swear to God. Because you want to keep up with the
You
time.
want to-
Yeah.
So you have to be
that
very
time
careful.
in.
yeah.
So that's the secret of this segment.
I'm
You have to be
I'm
very
surprised
careful.
you did not mention Man U. Man U, I hope you're watching this because you are affecting our mental health.
Honestly.
We fans are not even. We can't remember you again in this thing. Well, but I think all you mentioned, you were actually correct. You mentioned Aston Villa,
Cardiff,
you mentioned Cardiff,
Cardiff,
mentioned
Southampton.
Leicester, Southampton, Crystal Palace,
Wolf.
Wolves is correct. You mentioned
City,
Liverpool, Arsenal. 9 clubs and you got them. So you only had 3 more clubs. 3 more clubs and you are just.
I even said Spurs. I said
You said Sports. That's
I
10
said
actually.
10. I said Spurs.
That's 10. So if you had said Man U,
I
just
mean,
one more to go.
when I said Man U, I'll have probably
You'd have remembered to say.
I thought I did.
Yeah, you need. I mean, I couldn't tell you that. I say Man U fan. I mean, I'm even wearing the jersey.
I mean,
I'm even wearing the jersey. You know, but I mean, yeah.
yeah,
Chai.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. I always feel so. Yeah, so I mean, we already know this guy. I don't understand. Is it that
Today was tough.
Today was tough.
It was. You know now. It was. I've never since I came here. Now the first 2 segments is mine. So it was tough. I had to come back.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
remontada.
Yes, nice one, bro. Nice game.
So at the end of,
So we keep going. One more to break the record.
This guy.
Then I see it. I just want to break that record. That's streak. Of course, being the first man,
wow.
records are meant to be broken and set.
So at the end of this episode, Quadri reached 29 points, while Korede finished with -5.
But sorry, this season,
Yeah.
there hasn't been a share point in like the 4 segments.
When you see shared points, you mean
Like the 4. Each round. Yes, I don't think there is.
no, that's true. This is the first time.
Yes,
So
now.
I mean, this
so
is
and you say it's not tough. I know what I'm saying now.
actually it was actually tough.
Yeah,
True,
I know what I'm
because
saying
you
now.
want 2 rounds.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want 2
It
rounds.
was slashing of points.
It was slashing of points.
Didi.
So
Yeah.
that's it. So I mean, Korede was actually quite good.
So,
It was.
yeah.
I think so far. I can say. Oh, no offense to the previous competitors.
Yeah,
I can say he has been your toughest so far.
yeah.
Wow. So at least you are going on with that.
Yeah.
You are going on with that, you know.
My
And you're going on
prestige.
with some money too as well. Too. So
Yeah.
that's a 24,000 for you, right? 24, 25,000 for you. So, I mean, it is what it is.
It is
what it is. Okay, so as I love to do, let us do the post game interview or the post game thoughts. So, what are your thoughts? What do you think you could have done better? What went wrong? I mean, I know I can say one thing that went wrong. Your brain just kept.
Yeah, man.
So apart from brain freeze.
Yeah, it was a good contest. I enjoyed myself. I tested myself today. And, you know,
Yeah,
it was really good. Shout out to him too. His Quadri is good.
it's good.
He did it.
He's a big boy. He knows more. He knows more.
He did it.
So if you were to do it all over again, what would you have done better? Because how do How do you train your brain to not freeze before you? I feel like there's no. Is there a way to train your brain to not freeze with the way the time works? Sometimes.
Well, maybe I'll just be more relaxed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. With timer running.
Yeah. The thing is, it's reverse psychology.
Right.
Yes. So if you are conscious of the time, your brain will naturally freeze. But if you are more relaxed, you are focused on answers.
Angle.
So I think I was more focused on the time at some point when my brain froze.
Okay.
I was not thinking of the teams.
Wow. So was that also why you did not mention Man U, or because Man U was just terrible this season?
Yeah.
Just felt like they don't deserve my mention.
I actually thought
You thought, yeah.
To be honest,
Because when you said you said Manchester City. So I think in your mind you
I
said
thought
together.
I thought I said
I mean,
Manchester
the City United,
United.
I'd like to say, but this one is City United. There's two teams we need. But anyway, good one. So your thoughts after everything? You feel like you had a good time?
Yeah.
Tested your knowledge, and you're living with something. You're not living until you won 2 rounds. Never happened before. Nice one, Korede. And you're living with a match.
Yeah.
Let me give you a match. Thank you. Guys, merchandise. So this is Chronos Ball. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is yours as well. So let's say your thoughts, Quadri.
Wow.
Third time winner, yes? Beating Yaga, beating Olayinka, now you're beating Korede. How does it feel, this guy? Hat-trick.
Flavor stuff.
Tough.
First of all, shout out to the production team for the VAR. I think for the first time, it shows when you are sure of something and you know your onions, you always stand on your ground.
Mm-hmm. That's a message.
Message. Also, no one knows it all, and we can make mistakes. Yeah. So it's not as if. So I was so sure because I watched. I didn't mean I didn't watch the game. I wouldn't have known.
You're so sure that you even
I know. I had to tell the VAR.
Played.
Yes, because I still have it in my head.
It
wasn't a corner kick self. It wasn't a corner kick.
How could you remember the bullet?
I have to,
bro.
Because when they say, according to, I don't know, maybe the scientists or everything, they say kids don't forget easily. Because I remember I was maybe 12 or 11 then. So I still remember some of things. There are some things said. There are some football these days. I won't lie to you that I don't remember again. You see those when I watch at kids.
Yeah.
See have it in my brain.
Yeah.
And I didn't watch the replay till today. That game that I'm saying.
Like, me, I
remember that game very, very well. Very well.
The fact that you went that far back.
Because it was ringing, it's still ringing in my head.
2004, we're talking 21 years ago.
24
years
ago.
24. Bro.
Yes. So when kids, you understand, they I don't know there's a kind of programming in their brain,
in our brain,
which I believe as well too. If you watch something at kids, you can't compare the brain of the kid to what we are facing currently as we adults. So, so I was so sure. That's why I had to tell VAR to go check it for me, and it was good. VAR came through for me.
So the same way
Thank you, VAR. So on Who Knows Boss, there's VAR.
There's VAR.
No,
so
Juru. Yeah, just come. If you know football, come. If you feel like you want to come and do Juru, VAR will catch you.
VAR will catch you. You'll be exposed.
You'll be caught. You'll be exposed. Yes. So
I love it.
There's VAR here.
Yeah. So if I don't know if you want to review this to whoever's playing you next. Let me just ask. What is your secrets? If you don't want to review, no problem. You can always keep it on the wraps so that you can keep going. If you want to keep winning.
To be honest, I don't have any secret because I'm not a robot. As you can see, most of the questions, some of them I missed.
Yeah.
So you always miss. But the good thing for you is just once the question comes in and you know you're on yours, feel free to
just try it out.
To just try, especially when the seconds are. You have to be fast with your time.
Yeah.
I think that has helped me in this show so far. Once I don't remember, even the one I remember, once I can't be able to remember the answer, I say fast, pass, because of the time. You have to be fast. I think that was what made him lose those two because of the timing. It was very, very slow. If not because it was slow, he would have won that second round as well to won the third round. But it was very, very slow. So once you don't remember, you have to keep continuing. The one you don't remember, the answers. Look at for example, the question you put me on for the Champions League. I made sure I was just keeping whether it was correct or not. Just let me go. Then we'll do plus and minus later and see if I'm right or all right. Yeah. So that's the secret behind it. You have to be very, very fast. So
love that. So Quadri has given you guys the expo. If you want to come and try, be very, very fast. Don't just no ball fast. Sharpshooter. All right, so that's a wrap on the episode today. You guys shake it out one last time. Lovely. Lovely, lovely game. I love
As
the.
now, man, you are not best of friends. I am Patrick Vieira, you are a king. Later they become best of friends. So we have to become best of friends.
I love it. All right, I mean, it's been an amazing show. I love the energy today. Lovely competition, lovely, spirits, lovely energy. Thank you too for watching so far. Thank you. Without you guys, we cannot exist because you're the one that keeps the show going. All right. If at this point, after enjoying this sweet game, you've still not liked, subscribed, and shared, and even commented, I don't know how else. Maybe we'll start putting jazz in the video so to make it just automatically.
Please, next person, just stay. Don't come and threaten me. So let me break this record.
He's on a
just
mission.
one more.
He's on a mission.
One
He said
more.
one more. After one
then
more,
I go retire. So they go put me
retire.
for all of him. That's all. I beg.
All right.
No
so,
can stay my wife.
No can stay Quadri, right? You don't hear. All right, so that's the show for today. It has been an amazing one. I've enjoyed it as a host. I'm sure you guys have enjoyed it as the contestants, and you as the viewer, you've also enjoyed it. Until next time, make sure that you keep knowing ball, and we want to test your knowledge. Take care.